welcome to De La Salle High School. Pat O'Rourke with you in Concord as the Spartans volleyball team hosts the Amador Valley Dons tonight for the East Bay Athletic League Championship. Looking forward to broadcasting this one, and both of these teams looking forward to playing this one. They both are coming off thrilling wins on Thursday night. The Amador Valley Dons, who finished in second place in the EBAL Valley Division, took on the team that won the tiebreaker over De La Salle in the Mountain Division, San Ramon Valley. San Ramon Valley and De La Salle tied for first place, but San Ramon Valley won the tiebreaker there. They split their two head-to-head meetings during the season. So San Ramon Valley got the top seed, and they got the home game against Amador Valley on Thursday night, but it was the Dons who won in 5 in Danville to reach this championship match, and now they'll try to win on the road again tonight. Now, as for the Spartans, they get this home game after, again, they were the second seed out of the Mountain Division. That meant they had to play the first place team from the Valley Division on the road, and they won at Foothill against a Falcons team that had swept them just a few weeks before, and they won in 5, having to win the fourth and fifth sets to win that match and reach this championship match. And now they go for the league crown tonight as they take on the Amador Valley Dons. Spartans come in 22-11. They were 10-3 in the EBAL during the regular season. Amador Valley 22-10. They were 9-4 in East Bay Athletic League play during the regular season. So these two teams will meet now and meet in the championship here in just a moment, and it should be a good one. These teams met once before this year, but it was almost 2 months ago. Back on March the 11th when they played in Pleasanton, the Spartans won that one, and this was a thriller as well. The Spartans won in 4, 25-21, 17-25. A third set, they won 31-29, and then finished it off of a 25-19 win. Amador Valley had won 8 consecutive head-to-head meetings against the Spartans before that De La Salle win on March the 11th. And we'll take actually, I'm sure, let me rephrase that. They had won 8 in a row before the Spartans won last year at De La Salle. They won in 4 over Amador Valley, and then won again this year in 4 in that March 11th match against the Dons in Pleasanton. We'll take a timeout and bring it back for the start after this. You're watching De La Salle Volleyball. This is De La Salle TV.
Navigating the business world is fraught with dangers. As your guide, Armanino provides the insights, clarity, and strategy you need to succeed. You won't just win today, you'll redefine the game. Armanino. Possible. Redefined.
At Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, we want you to get your swing back, get your ride back, get your sprint back. With our top-to-toe orthopedic care throughout the Bay Area, we want you to get your life back. Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, ortho care for life.
You wouldn't put somebody in a baseball game if they don't know how to throw, right? So why do we put kids in a car before they know how to drive? We want to teach them that foundational skill of how to drive that vehicle, how to understand everything that's going on around them, and what they need to be paying attention to before they get out on the road. So we're all about a safe start and building better, safer drivers.
My name is Luke Freeman, and we are the GMC truck supplier for DLS Athletics. And I graduated in 2018 from De La Salle, where I played football and rugby. Best victory was probably against St. John's. It was the first game of my senior season, and we came back after a big deficit in the first half and won the game. It doesn't get much better than that feeling to come from behind and end up taking over and winning the game. It's pretty good. It's definitely helped me to get where I wanted to be, going to Cal and definitely helped me with my career and just knowing what you're passionate about, and whatever you're passionate about you can succeed in.
My name's Darren Anderson and I'm one of the owners of Lemurs GMC. We have been in the community for going on 95 years now. We're one of the oldest businesses in Concord as well as the Bay Area. I am a De La Salle graduate from 1989 and I have 2 sons that are there today. We're very proud to be involved in the De La Salle community, and we want to extend an offer to all De La Salle community members to consider Lemurs when they're either buying a new or used car or having service on their GM vehicle.
Trust the funeral directors at Diablo Valley Funeral Home to help you celebrate your loved one's life. Our staff can plan a variety of services and will assist your family no matter your budget, culture, or religion. We serve Concord and the surrounding area with compassion, dignity, and respect, providing full funeral services, cremation, pre-planning, live streaming, digital arrangements, domestic and international shipping. Diablo Valley Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1949. Proud sponsor of De La Salle High School. Rubino Counseling Services is proud to be celebrating 25 years of treating the mental health needs of teenagers, families, and trauma victims, including first responders in our community. Rubino Counseling Services is owned and operated by De La Salle alumnus Dr. Michael Rubino and Carondelet alumni Erica and Jessica Valley. We want to thank De La Salle for their continued support, and we look forward to working with you for years to come. Remember, call Rubino Counseling Services for any mental health needs at 925-827-9876. Special rates are available for De La Salle and Carondelet families.
SPM Properties Incorporated, based in Walnut Creek, California, has managed commercial and residential properties in the Bay Area for 30 years. SPM Properties Incorporated offers diverse real estate services, meeting the needs of Contra Costa, Alameda, and Solano counties. Check out their website for available rentals at spmproperties.com.
I've onboarded 100,000 people and seen firsthand how culture change saves millions and drives innovation. Our purpose? Helping organizations thrive by unlocking their talent's full potential. Uncommon potential, extraordinary results.
The business world moves fast. Armanino equips you to embrace change with confidence and agility, propelling you forward with 360-degree business insights and technology to crush the status quo. Armanino, possible redefined.
When it comes to protecting your home or business, Bay Alarm has been bringing the best for more than 75 years. They offer professionally monitored security and fire systems designed to fit your specific needs. Go to bayalarm.com to get protected today. That's bayalarm.com.
Mortgage solutions designed for the Bay Area and beyond. NewFi is a national mortgage lender owned and operated by a DLS alumnus. Learn more by visiting us at newfi.com today. Go Spartans!
And we're ready for the start as these teams shake hands at center net. The East Bay Athletic League Championship about to get underway. Amador Valley and De La Salle. Two proud programs with a lot of success. Teams that could be in the NCS Open Division playoffs when those seedings get announced. The NCS seedings will get announced tomorrow. And both teams huddling up before the stars. You get a look at the Spartans. Winners in 5 on Thursday night at Foothill to reach this championship. Had to win the 4th and 5th sets in Pleasanton to reach this final and take on the other Pleasanton powerhouse, Amador Valley. Amador Valley, NCS Division I champions just 2 years ago. Last year they made it to the quarterfinals. Spartans were Division II champions that year in 2023 when Amador won the Division I crown. Last year, Spartans were NCS Division II semifinalists. Spartans getting a share of the league title during the regular season. Something they have not done in 9 years. Spartans wearing the white jerseys. Amador Valley in the blacks. Libero wearing the white jersey for Amador Valley is Ryder Kukine. For the Spartans, it's Gino Columbana. Columbana enters the floor with Owen McDonough. Braden Lowry Shipe. In the front, you got Liam Wilson, as well as Cooper Cassidy and Lucas Berry. Serving will be Lowry Shipe. Amador Valley, they got Max Ryder out there, along with Ryan Bury. And this one goes to libero Kukine. He gets it up to the setter, Aiden Lamb. The tap on the left by Max Ryder is blocked. Goes back to the Amador side. Ryder blocked again. Kept alive by the Dons, and we'll get the point for the Spartans. I believe that was Liam Wilson who got a piece of that block. And the Spartans have the early 1-0 advantage. Lowry Shipe again, going down to his knees to get at the libero Kukine. Tap of the net, block. Sent back by Liam Wilson. And the Spartans have a 2-0 advantage. Wilson, 6'3", senior, active here early on. Lowry Shipe, 6'1", senior. Played by Bury. The left side Ryder hit is good, and Max Ryder successful this time to earn Amador Valley the side out. Checking out for the Dons. Looks like we had a number 5 there, but I believe that's Enzo Peixoto. Serving is Ryder Kukine. Kukine goes to Columbana. McDonough sets up on the left side for Barry, and Barry's hit is off the block and good for a Spartan side out. First kill of the night for the 6'4" senior Lucas Barry. Just underway, opening set, league championship from De La Salle. Cooper Cassidy serving for the Spartans. Setting down to the left, there's Ryder again. Ryder sending it too long, but the Spartans were in the net. Cassidy in the net, so that earns Amador Valley the side out. Aiden Lamb serves for Amador. Played short by Barry, not a good pass, and sent right back by Nick Nyack. Nyack goes about 6'5". Don't have all the heights on the Amador Valley team, but he is a good one up front, the senior for Amador, and we're all even at 3. As again, Lamb does the serving. On the left side, the attack by Barry is blocked by Nyack this time. And now Amador Valley has their first lead. Aiden Lamb and the Dons have scored 3 unanswered. Lamb tries to serve it short, played by the Spartans. Good pass, McDonough. The tap at the middle is blocked. Ben Bristol stuffed up front. Jack Bear with the block for Amador Valley, and this mini run continues for the Dons. That's now 4 unanswered. Pleased to have you with us here on De La Salle TV on Vimeo, YouTube, and NFHS Network. Goes to Barry in the back. Good pass, McDonough. Tap on the right side, Wilson. Wilson's hit, dug out by the Dons. They play it over on the right side for Nyack, and he hits it into the net, and the Spartans get that side out. Austin Berry, Xavier Worth back into the contest as Wilson and McDonough take a seat. Worth will serve. He's the setter on the floor now. Spartans down 1. Worth goes 2 on, and we have our first service error of the night. So it'll be Max Ryder serving for Amador Valley. His jump serve is just a touch too long. So the team's trade service errors. Spartans down by 1. Lucas Berry will serve. Dons make the good pass up to Lamb. The attack on the right by Nyack, kept alive by the Spartans. Kalambana and the free ball goes back over to Amador's side. On the left side for the Dons, the hit is dug out, and Ryan Bury's hit. From the back row, what a hit by Lucas Berry. We're even at 6. And Berry will serve. A 6'4" senior. Played by the Dons, by Bury, and they get it over on that right side for Nyack. He's got his second kill. Side out Amador. Nathan Hong going to check into the match for Jack Bear. Hong serves, and he sends it wide. So we're even at 7. Libero for Amador. Ryder Kukine is in. Galambana, the Spartan libero, will serve. Passed up by Bury. On the right side, Nyack. We'll see a heavy dose of Nyack tonight. Amador back in front by 1. Spartans play the serve. Get it on the left side. The attack there by Braden Lowry Shipe gives the Spartans a point. McDonough serves it. Seesaw match to start. 8-8 here in the opening set. Not a good pass by the Dons, and Bury played in the back row. Here's Nyack behind that 3-meter line. Passed up by Berry in the back. Left side, Lowry Shipe's hit. Dug out in the back row by Ryder. They go to Nyack. Nyack sends it too long, and the Spartans reclaim the lead. Owen McDonough. Dons to the middle. The attack there is blocked. Cooper Cassidy. Spartans with 3 unanswered to go up by 2. 6'4" senior McDonough. The setter sends it over to the Amador side. They play it to the back row to Ryder. He powers it through the touch. Ryder's got his second kill. Side out Amador. Ryan Bury serving here. Kalambana, not a great pass. McDonough tried to get the set, but he's going to get called for the lift. And Amador is even at 10. Bury to Lucas Berry. On the right, the attack, Lowry Shipe. Dug out in the back row. Kept alive. They got to send it over in a free ball, and they do, into the front row of the Spartans. McDonough at the middle for Cassidy through the touch. Kept alive by Amador. They go to Ryder, and Ryder pushes it through the block. Amador in front by 1. Columbana again tries to make that pass, but McDonough's got to track it. Well, Wilson, as he runs in the official's chair, sends it over. Spartans try to send it right back. They struggle, but McDonough's going to get called for the foot fault. That will give Amador the point. And it'll be Bury serving. That's now 4 straight points for the visiting Dons. Here's Wilson with the left hand, dug out by the libero, Kukine, and then the attack by Nyack. So we had kind of a back and forth start to this opening set, but the Dons have rattled off 5 unanswered and leads to a timeout by the Spartan bench and head coach Stephanie Klein. We'll take a break with him. You're watching the East Bay Athletic League Championship on De La Salle TV.
Mortgage solutions designed for the Bay Area and beyond. NewFi is a national mortgage lender owned and operated by a DLS alumnus. Learn more by visiting us at newfi.com today. Go Spartans!
Head coach for Amador Valley is Ross Yu. In his second season in charge of the Dons, serving here is Ryan Bury from the De La Salle timeout. Dons have scored 5 straight points here. Here's Lowry Shipe over to Nyack. Sent right back by the Spartans. And Liam Wilson. So Spartans down 2, and it'll be Lowry Shipe serving here. He had a couple service points early on in this match. Senior serve down the line, play by Bury. Here's Ryder on the left side, and Ryder up to 4 kills. Him and Nyack, the 2 main attackers, outside hitters for this Amador team. They each have 4 kills, and Amador is in front by 3. Nyack goes about 3 or 4 inches taller than Ryder, but Ryder can really jump, and as that serve goes into the net. Back in for the Spartans is Ben Bristol, 6'3" senior, checking in. As Columbana takes a seat. Cooper Cassidy serving for the Spartans. Played by Bury. That slide went to the Spartans. Ready for it, though, was Lucas Berry. He was not going to let that slide happen from Aiden Lamb. And Cooper Cassidy gets the serve again. Spartans within a point. Not a great pass there by Bury, but it goes to the back row to Nyack. He powers it through that block, and the Spartans can't keep it alive. A little bad luck there. It was saved by Lowry Shipe, but it hit the basketball hoop hanging above the Spartan floor. So nobody could get that second hit, and now Aiden Lamb will serve for Amador Valley. Goes to Lucas Berry on the right side. Liam Wilson is blocked by Max Ryder. And the Spartans needing a side out here, down by 3. Lowry Shipe makes a pass. Here's a tap by Lucas Berry, dug out by the setter Lamb. It goes to Ryder on the left side, and Ryder brings the heat again. Amador has their largest lead of this opening set at 17-13. At the middle, the attack by Bristol. Somehow kept alive by the Dons, but they can't send it over. Bristol with the ferocious hit. The Spartans within 3. Xavier Worth back in along with Austin Berry. And Worth will serve here. Spartans needing a service run. Beery makes a good pass. Here's Nyack off the touch, kept alive Lowry Shipe. Worth goes to Lowry Shipe in that back row. He tries to drop it in the middle of the Amador floor and almost worked, but here's Nyack sending it wide. Point Spartans. Xavier Worth into the back row this time. Right side, it's Ryder, and Ryder continuing to be on the attack. He has been on target with each of his kills to this point. He's got a match high 6. And he'll serve here if the Spartans down 3. Ryder on that jump serve goes to Columbana. Has to be played in the back row by Worth. Bumped up for Lowry Shipe. An easy play for Amador. Ryder, though, does the setting for Nyack, and Nyack's hit is good. So a rare assist by Ryder to his teammate Nyack. And Amador in front by 4 again. Ryder's serve into the net. Lucas Berry will serve for the Spartans, who are down 3. Opening set of this East Bay Athletic League Championship. Good pass made by Beery in the back row. Ryder sends it way too long. Spartans within 2. They cut that 4-point Amador lead in half. Good pass by the libero Kukine. The attack block on the left side is blocked. Ben Bristol. Spartans now within 1. 3 unanswered points. Berry into the net. Second service there on the Spartans. Amador in front by 2. Nathan Hong will serve. Not a good pass by Columbana. Columbana backpedaling, is able to send it over to Amador's side, and a block the net by Bristol. Or no, he went over the net. Apologize. So that is an Amador point. And Nathan Hahn will serve again. And Hahn's serve is an ace just in front of that back line. And Amador has a 4-point lead again. Hong to Columbana. Worth at the middle. Bristol. Spartans down 3. Columbana serves it. 2 long. Nick Nyack, 6 kills in this match, now serving. Goes to Lowry Shipe, Worth into the back row. He finds on the right side Austin Berry, dug out by Amador from the 3-meter line. Ryder is blocked. Cooper Cassidy with the stuff. Second block of the match for Cassidy. Spartans down 3. Owen McDonough is in to serve. Also the setter on the floor as Worth is out. Easy play for Bury. Not a great pass, and the tap of the net, and nobody hit it over for Amador. It lands on their side, and McDonough will serve again. The Spartans within 2. Bury, good pass up to Lamb this time. Here's Nyack from that right side, just tapping it over the block. He had been coming with a lot of power, and this time he lays up And Amador's got triple set point. Ryan Bury serving it. The junior for Amador with the right hand. Goes to Lucas Berry at the middle. The tap by Cassidy, dug out by the Dons. They go to Ryder on the left side, and he hits it through the block. The 7th kill for Max Ryder. Him and Nyack each have 7, and that opening set goes the Amador Valley Dons 25-21. We'll bring it back for the second set after this. You're watching East Bay Athletic League Championship. This is De La Salle TV.
Navigating the business world is fraught with dangers. As your guide, Armanino provides the insights, clarity, and strategy you need to succeed. You won't just win today, you'll redefine the game. Armanino. Possible redefined.
Trust the funeral directors at Diablo Valley Funeral Home to help you celebrate your loved one's life. Our staff can plan a variety of services and will assist your family no matter your budget, culture, or religion. We serve Concord and the surrounding area with compassion, dignity, and respect, providing full funeral services, cremation, pre-planning, live streaming, digital arrangements, domestic and international shipping. Diablo Valley Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1949. Proud sponsor of De La Salle High School.
At Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, we want you to get your swing back, get your ride back, get your sprint back. With our top-to-toe orthopedic care throughout the Bay Area, we want you to get your life back. Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, ortho care for life.
You wouldn't put somebody in a baseball game if they don't know how to throw, right? So why do we put kids in a car before they know how to drive? We want to teach them that foundational skill of how to drive that vehicle, how to understand everything that's going on around them, and what they need to be paying attention to before they get out on the road. So we're all about a safe start and building better, safer drivers.
Welcome back to Sino Gymnasium at De La Salle High School in Concord. The Amador Valley Dons win the opening set of this East Bay Athletic League Championship, 25-21. And
shut the software down and then restart it, but make sure you save.
Pat O'Rourke with you. Our director is Tim Banks as we get ready for the start of the second set. Spartans dropped the first 25-21. Amador Valley led by Nick Nyack and Max Ryder, each with 7 kills apiece. Checking out both officials checking out the lineups right now. Before we get to the start of the second. Again, it's the second time these teams have met this year, but the first time was almost 2 months ago, March 11th, a game the Spartans won in 4 at Amador. Spartans also won the matchup with Amador last season in 4 when they played here at De La Salle. As you get a little bit of a look at the history, Dons had won before that. Before this year, they had won 13 of 15. They really had won 13 of 14 and 8 straight until the Spartans beat the Dons last year in the 2024 meeting, and then the Spartans win again this year. So they've won 2 straight, But the Dons have got the better of them since 2017. This Dons program of powerhouse, like the Spartans have been over the years. Just a tap in the net by Cassidy. That's good. And the Spartans get the first point of the second set. It will be Cooper Cassidy serving. On the left, Ryder sends it through. Ryder and Nyack, the senior outside hitters for Amador. And it's 1-1 in the second set. And serving will be the libero, Ryder Kukine. Kukine goes to Kalambana. McDonough gets a good pass and sets it up for Bristol, and Bristol finishes. Third kill tonight for Ben Bristol. Xavier Worth and Liam Wilson are in. McDonough and Austin Berry go out. Here's Worth to Bury. On the left, Ryder, and Ryder again. That's 9 kills already for the senior. The serve from Aiden Lamb. Goes to Lowry. Shipe at the middle, through the block. Good by Ben Bristol. Lucas Berry serving now. On the right, it's Ryder again. Ryder getting the good sets from Aiden Lamb and finishing. He's in double figures with the 10 kills. We're even at 3 in the second. Amador won the first, 25-21. Here's Ryder on the serve. Good line drive, jump serve. Kept alive nicely by Wilson. Slide over by Worth. The attack by Nyack. And Amador Valley has the lead. Ryder sends it in. The ace, second of the night for the Dons team. Makes it 5-3 Amador Valley. Making the trip here from Pleasanton. Ryder jump serves it into the net. Cassidy is in. Kalambana serves. Down the line, finds Bury. Aiden Lamb into the back row for Ryder, and Ryder is good. They have no problem going to Ryder over and over again, and why not? I mean, he's been very effective. You're not going to get many attacking errors from him. He had one where he hit it off the back wall, but that's been about it. Serve this time for Nathan Hahn. The tap in the left by Lowry. Shipe barely kept alive. Sent over by Ryder on the free ball to Kalambana. Worth sets up the middle. Cassidy off the top of the net. Cassidy blocks it at the net. Kept alive for Ryder. Ryder from the back row. Blocked at the net. Cassidy and Wilson were there at the net. The volley there to the Spartans. They're within 1, and Owen McDonough will serve. Ryder tapped onto the right side, blocked. Nyack, but the block goes just wide. A 2-point Amador Valley lead. Nyack serves it to Lowry. Shipe. McDonough for Cassidy, who goes straight down on the attack. Spartans within 1. And Braden Lowry Shipe will serve it. Finds Beery. Lamb for Nyack. Nyack is blocked. Lucas Berry looked to get a piece of that one. And we're even at 7. Things heating up here in the second set. Good back and forth from each side. Lowry Shipe. Good serve. Ryder had to go down to a sitting position to make that pass. The attack by Bury kept alive. Back onto the Amador side. Here's Nyack from behind the 3-meter line. He's blocked. Don scramble to keep it alive. They get it to Nyack, who slides in the back row. Lowry Shipe, McDonough on the right. It's Austin Berry off the top of the net and wide. Spartans thought they had a touch there. And the line judge and the official are going to talk it over. And it is a Don's point. So Ryan Bury serves it. It goes to Kalambana. McDonough at the middle for Cassidy through the touch. Kept alive for Ryder. He goes to the back row and sends it too long. Now Ryder wants a touch. Not going to get it. We're even at 8. Cassidy will serve. Good spirit to this one from each side. Good crowd on hand here in Concord. Dons make the pass up to Lamb. Here's Ryder getting blocked. Austin Berry. Spartans in the lead by 1. Cassidy. Pass made by the libero. The attack on the left, Ryder, and Ryder gives a look at the crowd as he sends it in. His 12th kill. The libero for Amador is Ryder Kukine. Kukine off the top of the net, kept alive in the pancake save, but Spartans couldn't get there for that second hit. Good serve by Kukine. And Amador Valley is in the lead by 1. Here's Kukine. Sending it 2 on. 6 service there on the Dons. Spartans have 3. Dons are a very aggressive serving team as Liam Wilson and Xavier Worth are back in for McDonough and Austin Berry. Serving coming from Worth. To Beery, good pass up to Lamb. He goes to Ryder, off the touch. McDonough, or I should say Kalambana, makes the pass. The attack on the left by Austin Berry Lucas Berry is sent back by Amador, and Amador gets the point. And they have the lead again, do the Dons. Lamb, the setter, serves for Amador. Worth at the middle for Bristol, and Bristol has had a good start. He's up to 5 kills. We're even at 11. We were kind of back and forth in that opening set around this point in the match, or in this point in the set, and then Amador started taking control. They won that opening set 25-21. Here's Lucas Berry. Lamb does the sitting on the right for Ryder, and Ryder again goes through the Spartan block for his 13th kill. Ryder will serve it. Lucas Berry, the pass. Worth, the one-handed set for Bristol. Didn't get what he wanted, so he just pushes it over. Here's Nyack, sending it way too long. So we're tied once again, this time at 12. And Gino Colombana, the libero for the Spartans, will serve it. 5'10 senior. Goes to Bury. Here's Nyack, straight down and wide. And their down official, not sure, I thought he was making some call, but it is a Spartan point. Colombana will serve again. Serves it short, good serve. Here's Nyack, blocked! Lowry Shipe. The Spartans have opened up a 2-point lead. 3 unanswered. Colombana, just a touch long. 4th service there for the Spartans. Nathan Hong will serve it. Lowry Shipe. Worth. Off balance. Wilson taps it over. In the back row, Ryder. Blocked! Cassidy stuffing it. Cassidy been a part of 4 blocks in this match. Spartans back up to a 2-point lead. McDonough and Austin Berry are back in. Wilson and Worth take a seat. McDonough's going to serve it here. Spartans trying to even this one up at 1 set apiece. The 6'4 senior McDonough, played by Bury. Lamb, the one-handed set for Nyack, and Nyack, an impressive tack going from right to left. He's been a little quieter here in this second set from what we saw in the first. He pulls the Dons within 1 at 15-14. He's now up to 10 kills. Colombana, McDonough on the left, a hit by Austin Berry. First kill tonight for Austin Berry. Spartans back up to a 2-point advantage. Braden Lowry Shipe will serve it. Goes to Bury. In the back row, Ryder, and he hits it through the Spartan block. So Ryan Bury will serve, the junior for Amador. Goes to Lucas Berry. Berry wants it back, didn't get a good set. Dug out by Amador. They send it over to the Spartan side. Lowry Shipe, McDonough at the middle. Cassidy, good. And Cassidy will serve as the Spartans lead by 2 again. East Bay Athletic League Championship here on De La Salle TV. Going to his knees is a libero. At the middle, though, sent back by Bristol. Spartans have a 3-point lead for the first time. Cassidy jump serves it to Bury. Lamb sets it up. Ryder through the touch. 15 kills for Ryder. Back in for Amador Valley is Jack Bear. Serving Kukine. Colombana at the left. Berry through the block. Lucas Berry. He's up to 4 kills. Spartans not letting up thus far here in the second set. Liam Wilson, Xavier Worth are back in. To Bury. Here's Ryder through the block. Ryder always seems to know what speed, how much velocity he should put on his head, as he got enough of that touch off the Spartan block there for the side out. Worth sets it up on the right for Lucas Berry. Berry's hit, dug out, goes off the rafters, comes back to Ryder, and Ryder hits it off of the Spartans. Never easy when you get that bounce off the rafter. Sometimes it's a fortuitous bounce. Amador's within one. Lamb will serve it. Columbana. Worth has to go back at the back row. Here's Lowry Shipe over to Kukine. Lamb on the left. Ryder again through the Spartan touch. And we're even at 19. 3 unanswered for the Dons. Junior setter Lamb goes to Columbana. Here's Worth on the left. Liam Wilson. And blocked at the net by Ryder. What a block. Looked like for a moment the Spartans would be able to get a point there from Lucas Berry, but Ryder right there. And the Spartans got to use a timeout here. The Dons have scored 4 straight points to go back in front in this second set. You're watching the East Bay Athletic League Championship. This is De La Salle TV.
The business world moves fast. Armanino equips you to embrace change with confidence and agility, propelling you forward with 360-degree business insights and technology to crush the status quo. Armanino, possible redefined.
Mortgage solutions designed for the Bay Area and beyond. NewFi is a national mortgage lender owned and operated by a DLS alumnus. Learn more by visiting us at newfi.com today. Go Spartans!
Amador Valley won the opening set 25-21. The Dons lead in the second 20-19. They've scored 4 straight points. We'll see how the Spartans respond out of the timeout. Obviously, don't want to fall behind 2-0 here. Here's Worth on the right. Berry through the touch. And good. We're even at 20. Spartans get that side out of the timeout. Let's see if they can add to it. Bury, not a great pass, and Ryder never got a chance to make the attack as the second hit went to the official's chair. Berry to Bury. Here's Nyack, and Nyack is good as the block went out of bounds. So we're even at 21. And Max Ryder will serve. Ryder to go line drive is an ace. Second ace of the night for Ryder, who packs a punch on that jump serve. The Dons have scored 6 of the last 8 points here to go up. Ryder off the top of the net to Lucas Berry. Worth to Liam Wilson. He has to slide it into the back row. Kukine there to get it. Here's Nyack through the touch. Nyack's got a dozen kills, and Amador in front by 2. And a must side out for the Spartans. Lowry Shipe. Wilson gets it back to Lowry Shipe. He hits it through the block. It goes back to the Spartan side. Worth for Bristol, and Bristol gets that side out. 7 kills for Bristol. That leads all Spartan players. And Gino Colombana will serve it. Bury to Lamb. Here's Nyack. Nyack into the back corner. Double set point for Amador, who took the opening set 25-21. The serving will be from Nathan Hong. Hong goes to Barry in the back row, and there is Cooper Cassidy. Spartans within 1. It's still set point for Amador. McDonough will serve. McDonough, played by Bristol. Here's Nyack, straight down and good. And Amador Valley wins that second set, 25-23. On Thursday night, the Spartans were down 2-1 in Foothill, at Foothill, and they had to win the final 2 to win that match and reach this championship. Now they got to win the final 3 sets to win this league championship tonight. You're watching East Bay Athletic League Championship Volleyball. This is De La Salle TV.
At Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, we want you to get your swing back, get your ride back, get your sprint back. With our top-to-toe orthopedic care throughout the Bay Area, we want you to get your life back. Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, ortho care for life.
My name is Luke Freeman, and we are the GMC truck supplier for DLS Athletics. And I graduated in 2018 from De La Salle, where I played football and rugby. Best victory was probably against St. John's. It was the first game of my senior season, and we came back after a big deficit in the first half and won the game. It doesn't get much better than that feeling to come from behind and end up taking over and winning the game. It's pretty good. It's definitely helped me to get where I wanted to be going to Cal, and definitely helped me with my career and just knowing what you're passionate about, and whatever you're passionate about you can succeed in.
My name's Darren Anderson, and I'm one of the owners of Lemurs GMC. We have been in the community for going on 95 years now. We're one of the oldest businesses in Concord as well as the Bay Area. I am a De La Salle graduate from 1989, and I have 2 sons that are there today. We're very proud to be involved in the De La Salle community, and we want to extend an offer to all De La Salle community members to consider Lemurs when they're either buying a new or used car or having service on their GM vehicle.
I see you till I see in the dust.
Ross Yu, second season in charge in Amador Valley, 43-21 record. You see, he was just a second season in charge, but he's been with the program for 5 years and part of the NCS Division I championships they won in 2023. They've been a great program for 2 decades, and he has picked up where he have left off. He replaced Erin McFall, who he was assisting before she stepped down. The Dons, 3 NCS championships, and they've all been in the last decade. Braden Lowry Shipe serves to start off the 3rd set. Spartans need to take the next 3 to win this league championship. On the left side, the hit is good for Max Ryder, who is plenty fired up after delivering his 19th kill. Ryder Kukine will be serving. It goes to Lucas Berry. McDonough back to Berry, and Berry's hit goes off of Nyack. 6 kills for Lucas Berry. Cassidy will serve it. Here's Ryder again. Good. 20th kill of the night. Officials, I think, checking to make sure that was off of a touch. I mean, it clearly looked like off a touch from De La Salle. So Amador in front by 1. And Aiden Lamb will serve it. It's tapped at the net by Bristol is good. Spartans draw even at 2. Xavier Worth will serve. Lamb, the one-handed set for Nyack, and Nyack has his 15th kill. Max Ryder into the net. So we're even at 3. In this third set. Amador winning the first 2 sets, 25-21 and 25-23. Lucas Berry the serve. Lamb has to bump it up for Nyack, and Nyack sends it good off a Spartan touch. Nathan Hong will do the serving. Hong to Lowry Shipe at the middle. Bristol, and Bristol in for his 9th kill. We're even at 4. Gino Columbana will do the serving. Dons play it to Nyack. Nyack's hit, dug out by Berry, goes up off the rafters, played by Werf, sent over in a free ball by Columbana. Here's Nyack, blocked! Liam Wilson with his 3rd block. Spartans lead 5-4. Ryder in the back row, way too long. Spartans up 6-4. The attack on the left is good for Ryan Beery. First kill of the night for him. Side out Amador Valley. Nyack to Lowry Shipe. Worth back to Lowry Shipe. Off balance. He is able to send it over, but he sends it in. It barely stayed in. Oh, that was an off balance, impressive hit by Lowry Shipe for the Spartans to get the side out. He was backpedaling near the official's chair on that other side, and he hit it all the way to this side and kept it just inside the line and barely over that net. McDonough serves it. Ryder goes down to a knee to make the pass. Here's Nyack from the behind the 3-meter line. He's at 17 kills. Ryder's got 20, and Amador's within 1 in the third set. Ryan Beery to Kalambana. At the middle, the attack by Cassidy. Spartans in front by 2 in this third set at 8-6. Lowry Shipe. Kukine goes down to get it. Here's Ryder, blocked. Ryder kept it alive, but nobody can make the third hit. Lowry Shipe will serve. Lowry Shipe serves it. At the middle, the hit dug out by the Spartans. Can they send it over in a free ball? They do. Kalambana on that hit by Tanner Kane up front. Here's Ryder off the touch. McDonough there to get it. Kalambana for Lucas Berry. And this is the loudest this Chim's been tonight. Spartans in front by 4. Lowry Shipe to Bury. Lamb finds Ryder. Ryder's blocked again. Kept alive. Ryder, this time through the block. Side out, and Ryder Kukine serves. He's got an ace in this one of 4 Amador aces. To Kalambana, good pass. McDonough at the middle, Cassidy. Nyack had to get it. Here's Ryder getting blocked. Kept alive in the front. Ryder gets another chance here. Dug out McDonough. Kalambana finding Austin Berry. Berry, a well-placed shot in the back right corner. Spartans have a 4-point lead. Cassidy will serve. Timeout Amador, their first timeout of the night. Spartans up 11-7 in the third. Amador leads 2-0. You're watching the EBAL Championship on De La Salle TV.
You wouldn't put somebody in a baseball game if they don't know how to throw, right? So why do we put kids in a car before they know how to drive? We want to teach them that foundational skill of how to drive that vehicle, how to understand everything that's going on around them, and what they need to be paying attention to before they get out on the road. So we're all about a safe start and building better, safer drivers.
At Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, we want you to get your swing back, get your ride back, get your sprint back. With our top-to-toe orthopedic care throughout the Bay Area, we want you to get your life back. Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, ortho care for life.
Spartans are up 11-7 in the third, trying to send this to a 4th set after Amador took the first 2. Cooper Cassidy with the serve out of the Amador Valley timeout. Lamb finds Ryder. Ryder's hit is good. No surprise they go to Ryder out of that timeout. And Aiden Lamb will serve. Lucas Berry gets it back from McDonough. Taps it through off the top of the net into the Amador side. Here's Ryder. And Ryder's hit is good as the dig went out of bounds. 2 unanswered for the Dons since that timeout, and Aiden Lamb will serve again. They've scored 8 points with him at the service line tonight. He goes to Lowry Shipe. McDonough sets it up for Austin Berry. Dug out in a one-handed dive by Kukine. Here's Ryder again. Blocked. Kept alive by Lamb. Bumped up by Beery. Sent back by Austin Berry. Dug out again in that back row. And then Ryder sends it into the net. Worth and Wilson are in. Worth will serve. Spartans in front by 3. Bury off the light and that pass. Set back by Wilson. Spartans back up to a 4-point advantage. One-handed set at the middle in the attack by Jack Bear. First kill of the night for Bear. Junior pulls Amador within 3. Max Ryder now serving. He's got a couple aces tonight. He's got a lethal jump serve. And this one, though, goes into the net. He also has his share of service errors. You take the good with the bad there because it's such a good serve when it gets over. That's the 8th service error for Amador tonight, and they're down 4. Lucas Berry to Bury. The attack by Nyack off the touch. Nathan Hahn will go back to serve. Hong serves it to Columbana. Bumped up on the right for Wilson. Off the touch. Ryder goes to get it. Nyack then sends it into the crowd. Four-point De La Salle lead again. Gino Columbana. Nyack. Powerful hit for Nyack. Maybe his hardest hit of the night. His 19th kill. And De La Salle's lead is at 3. Nyack will serve. Played short by Lowry Shipe. He gets it back on the left side near the official chair. It's blocked, and nobody's there for the second hit. Amador within 2. Here's Wilson. Dug out by Ryder. Set back by Cassidy. Spartans with a 3-point advantage. Owen McDonough and Austin Berry are in. McDonough will serve here. Spartans up 16-13 here in the third set, trying to send us to a fourth. McDonough's serve, played by Bury on Amador's side. Here's Ryder behind the 3-meter line, sending it too long. 4-point lead for the Spartans. They led 19-16 in the second set. Amador came back and won that second set. Spartans up 17-13 here. Bury. Nyack didn't get what he wanted there, and he collides there with Lowry Shipe. Just under that net. Wanted to make sure Lowry Shipe was okay. Clearly didn't want to hurt him. McDonough will serve. Good serve short. Here's Nyack off balance again. And that is another Spartan point. And Amador setter, Aiden Lamb, just slammed the volleyball into the floor. Usually that's a card. And the officials will talk it over. The Spartans up by a half dozen in the third set. You're watching the East Bay Athletic League Championship on De La Salle TV.
Mortgage solutions designed for the Bay Area and beyond. NewFi is a national mortgage lender owned and operated by a DLS alumnus. Learn more by visiting us at newfi.com today. Go Spartans!
Spartans lead 19-13. We'll see if Amador can get any momentum out of the timeout. Lamb sets it up for Nyack on the right side, and Nyack, a good attack from about 6 or 7 feet behind the net. He's up to 20 kills, and Amador gets the side out. Goes to Lucas Berry. Here's McDonough at the middle for Cassidy. Through the touch, played by Lamb. Ryder blocked! Cassidy! It's been a part of at least 5 blocks tonight, and the Spartans are up by 6 again. Lowry Shipe will serve. Here's Ryder off the Spartan touch, played by McDonough. Lowry Shipe sent it into the back row where Nyack has to play it. Bumped up, Ryder taps it over, played by the Spartans. Bumped up for Lucas Berry. Slide over the net, handled in the front by Tanner Kane. Nyack's hit through the Spartan block. Side out Dons. They're within 5 again. Ryder Kukine to Lowry Shipe. Not a great set by McDonough, set by Amador. Now the Spartans get it right back to the Don side. Slide to McDonough, played by Colin Bond in the back row. Things getting a little wonky here. Played in the back row by Kukine. Here's Ryder. Good. The Dons have trailed by 6. They're within 4. And Kukine doing the serving. To Kalambana. Cassidy powers it through. Set back by Ryder. And Amador gets the point. And now the Dons within 3. And a timeout by the Spartans. Amador leads 2-0. Spartans up 3 in the third. You're watching the East Bay Athletic League Championship. This is De La Salle TV.
At Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, we want you to get your swing back, get your ride back, get your sprint back. With our top-to-toe orthopedic care throughout the Bay Area, we want you to get your life back. Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, ortho care for life.
Amador Valley within 3. We're in the third set. Dons lead 2-0. Out of the timeout, Kukine goes to Columbana. McDonough at the middle. Cassidy hits it into the net. So Amador down 6 at one point, now within 2. They came back from a 19-16 deficit in the second set to win that one. Lowry Shipe, McDonough, Cassidy straight down and good. 7th kill for Cooper Cassidy. Cassidy will serve. Lamb finds Ryder, and Ryder's hit is good. .26 kill for Ryder, who lets the fans know about it here. And now Ryder gets the yellow card. Aiden Lamb will serve. The junior setter to Lowry Shipe. McDonough at the middle. Bristol's block kept alive Lowry Shipe. Columbana finds Austin Berry into the back row to Bury on Amador's side. Here's Ryder tapping it wide, and a foot fault as well. Point Spartans. Side out. Liam Wilson, Xavier Worth back in for McDonough and Austin Berry. Spartans in front by 3. Trying to send us to a 4th set. Here's Ryder. This time the right side off the antenna. I thought the antenna was rattling, and that is out of bounds. You cannot make contact with that antenna. Spartans up 4 again. Worth. It just, I thought that was in the back right corner, but just ruled out. Now Ryder serves. Less aggressive jump serve here. Spartans can't get the good pass. And now the Dons within 2. If the Spartans can get a side out here, they'll have triple set point. Columbana, Worth at the middle, Bristol. Played by Kukine. Here's Nyack through the touch, and good for Nyack. And the Dons are within 1. Spartans got to get a side out here. Ryder to Lucas Berry, tracked down by Worth on the left side. Wilson's hit is good. It's set point for the Spartans. 4th kill for Wilson. Double set point. Lucas Berry serves it. Lamb finds Nyack. Nyack's hit is good. He's got 23 kills. Ryder's got 26. And Amador's within 1. It's still set point Spartans. Nathan Hong in will serve. It goes to Columbana. Worth on the right. Wilson's hit is good. The block by Amador went out of bounds. The Spartans take the 3rd set, 25-23. Amador leads 2 sets to 1. We're back for the 4th set after this on De La Salle TV.
Navigating the business world is fraught with dangers. As your guide, Armanino provides the insights, clarity, and strategy you need to succeed. You won't just win today, you'll redefine the game. Armanino. Possible. Redefined.
At Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, we want you to get your swing back, get your ride back, get your sprint back. With our top-to-toe orthopedic care throughout the Bay Area, we want you to get your life back. Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, ortho care for life.
You wouldn't put somebody in a baseball game if they don't know how to throw, right? So why do we put kids in a car before they know how to drive? We want to teach them that foundational skill of how to drive that vehicle, how to understand everything that's going on around them, and what they need to be paying attention to before they get out on the road. So we're all about a safe start and building better, safer drivers.
My name's Luke Freeman, and we are the GMC truck supplier for DLS Athletics. And I graduated in 2018 from De La Salle, where I played football.
Spartan head coach Stephanie Klein there in her 8th season in charge. Won an NCS Division II championship just a couple of years ago. Spartans NCS Division II semifinals last year. Could be in the Open Division in NCS this year. These teams both could be. We'll see how that all breaks down this year. The new Open Division. The seedings will be announced tomorrow for both lacrosse and volleyball. Amador Valley won the first set 25-21. The Dons overcame a 19-16 deficit in the second to win 25-23. The Spartans hold on and win the third 25-23. So we go to the fourth. Both these teams went the distance on Thursday night. Show you how competitive this league is. Both matches went 5 in the semifinals on Thursday, so it wouldn't be a shock if we go 5 here in the championship. But to do that, the Spartans got to win set 4. Ryan Bury will serve for Amador. It goes to Kalambana, not a good pass, and just like that, Amador gets a point to start off the fourth. Dons have scored 5 service points with Bury at the service line. They've got 5 aces tonight. Lucas Berry, good pass. McDonough at the middle. Cassidy hits it into the net. So Amador, the early 2-0 lead here in the fourth. Berry to Kalambana, tracked down back there by McDonough. Here's Austin Berry, blocked. Spartans try to keep it alive. They do send it over into free ball. Kukine, Lamb, back row, Nyack into the net. Side out Spartans. And Braden Lowry Shipe will serve. Spartans have scored 5 points with him at the service line tonight. But he sent it into the net. Kukine serves it for Amador. He sent it into the net. The 9th service there for the Dons. Cassidy will serve it. The setting has to be done by the libero Kukine. That's no problem for Ryder. Nice dig by Lowry Shipe. Here's Austin Berry off a touch. We're even at 3. Spartans score 3 of the last 4 points. This is Cooper Cassidy. Ryder, not a good pass. Kept alive back there by Nyack. Here's Ryder again, and he sends it wide. Spartans have their first lead of this set. Cassidy again. Ryder again, not a good pass. Has to be tracked down by Lamb. Sent over on the slide. Easy play up front by Lucas Berry. Here's Austin. That is good. Right towards our cameras. Hopefully everything's okay. So you see the shaking of our cameras here. We don't want to send anybody a bill. It's a 5-3 Spartan lead. Cassidy again to Bury. Lamb. Here is Ryder. This time he goes right through that block for his 27th kill. What a night for him. Libero for the Spartans. Galambana back in. Aiden Lamb will serve. Lucas Berry. Owen McDonough at the middle. Bristol. Kukine has to do the bump set. And then Nyack is blocked. Did the block go out of bounds or not? The officials conferring it is a good block. Lucas Berry on that stuff. His second of the night. Spartans lead by 2. Xavier Worth will serve. Not a good pass again. Here's Nyack, though, through the touch. Spartans send it over barely. Amador able to send it back on the free ball by Ryder. Here's Liam Wilson. Comes back to the Spartan side off the touch. Behind the 3-meter line, Lowry Shipe, one-handed dig made by Lamb. Here's Ryder getting blocked by Liam Wilson. Spartans up 7-4 in the fourth. Nyack blocked, kept alive Ryder. Lamb goes back to Nyack, blocked again by Austin Berry, or Lucas Berry, I should say. Here's Ryder through the block into the back row. Very exciting match in what has been an exciting league this year. The East Bay Athletic League in volleyball. Been very competitive, and we've got a competitive one tonight. Here's Ryder to Kalambana. Worth behind that 3-meter line finds Lowry Shipe. Soft touch played. Here's Ryder behind the 3-meter line. He comes to the power and delivers for the Dons. Ryder's got that lethal jump serve, trying to pull the Dons early. Even, I should say. This one is sent long. Didn't go long by much. Spartans up to a 2-point lead again. Lucas Berry. Nyack through the touch. Spartans struggle to keep it alive. 24 kills for Nyack. Nathan Hong finds Lowry Shipe. Here's Liam Wilson with that left hand. 6 kills for Wilson tonight. Spartans a little bit more spread out, whereas Amador it's mainly Ryder and Nyack. Spartans will spread it out between Cassidy, Bristol, Wilson, and the Berries. Even Lowry Shipe. Here's Kalambana serving. Bury for Amador makes the pass. The attack on the right by Nyack is in. Side out Dons. And Nick Nyack, the 6'5 senior, will serve. It goes to Lucas Berry. Here's Lowry Shipe, dug out by Ryder. Back to the Spartans and Kalambana. At the middle, Cassidy through the touch. Ryder again in the back row to get it. Here's Nyack behind the 3-meter line. Dug out by Lucas Berry. He's behind that 3-meter line. On the knees to get it is Kukine. Here's Ryder behind the 3-meter line. Blocked, kept alive, Nyack. Quick slide over, it's good for Aiden Lamb. First time he's been able to get that to go tonight. We're even at 9. Nick Nyack serves it. Not a good pass. Kept alive, Lowry Shipe. Good hit by Lowry Shipe for a Spartan side out. Third kill of the night for the 6'1 senior. McDonough and Austin Berry are back in. McDonough serves. Spartans up by 1 in the 4th. They're trying to send us to a 5th set. McDonough to Ryder. Here's Ryder behind that 3-meter line. That's the 30th kill tonight for senior Max Ryder. And serving is Ryan Bury. To Lucas Berry. The tap by Cassidy is blocked. Cassidy sent it over a second time. Ryder at the middle of the net in the back left corner. And a timeout called. Amador leads 11-10 in the 4th. You're watching the East Bay Athletic League Championship. This is De La Salle TV. This East Bay Athletic League Championship's been a good one. Can we get a 5th set out of it? Colin Bonner the pass. McDonough on the left. Austin Berry. 4th kill. Spartans get the side out of the timeout. We're even at 11. Braden Lowry Shipe will serve. Here is Ryder through the touch. Lowry Shipe there to get in the back row. McDonough back to Lowry Shipe. Blocked by Amador, but they can't keep it alive. Spartans go in the lead. By points tonight, Lowry Shipe's been the most effective server. They've scored 6 points with him back there. Kukine makes the pass. Here's Ryder again, too long. Ryder, as we've said before, doesn't make a lot of attacking errors, but he's made a couple here recently. They go to him a lot. We'll see if any fatigue sets in on his end. Spartans in front by 2. Lowry Shipe just skims it off the top of the net to Ryder. Here's Nyack behind the 3-meter line. That is good. What a hit by Nyack. 26 kill. Don's within 1 after the side out. There's a wet spot on the floor. Spartans trying to clean up after someone took a seat there. Ryder Kukine will serve. Lowry, Shipe, McDonough. Here is Austin Berry into the back row. Here's Ryder off the touch, kept alive by Lucas Berry. Now it's Austin. High off the rafters after the dig. Blocked by the Spartans up front. Amador diving to keep it alive, sprawling everywhere. It does stay alive. And it's Cassidy trying to finish it off, and that will be a Spartan point. 8th kill of the night for Cassidy. And the Spartans take the lawn volley. Ball is bouncing around like a pinball. 2-point De La Salle lead. Served it short to Ryder. He went down to a knee to get it. He gets it back. Powers it through the block. 32 kills now for the senior Ryder. It's back to a 1-point De La Salle lead. Aiden Lamb will serve. They've scored 8 points with him back there. He's not as aggressive server as his other teammates. He goes to Lucas Berry. McDonough at the middle for Bristol. Bristol's up to 10 kills. Worth to Bury. Here's Nyack. Over the touch. Nice diving play made by Worth. Over to Amador again. Nyack blocked. Kukine finds Ryder with the bump set. Off the touch and good for Ryder. The volleys back and forth in this one have been very fun to watch as Ryder serves. He's got 2 aces tonight. In for an ace. That's his 3rd. And the Dons pull even at 15. Spartans pass goes right back to the Dons. They're looking for the lead here with Ryder behind the 3-meter line. Kalambana there to get it off a touch. Worth on the right. Lucas Berry. The 8th kill for Berry. Spartans lead by 1. Lucas Berry finds Bury. Here's Nyack off the touch. Kept alive Worth, but nobody's going to get there for the 2nd hit. We're even at 16. Nathan Hong will serve. To Kalambana. Worth has to bump set it on the left side for Lowry Shipe. Barely kept alive by the Dons. And that will be 4 hits. Amador saying that the first touch was off a block. There's the replay. And they're going to do a replay. So no point there. And it's back to 16-16. Nathan Hahn serves again. And now the down official talking to both head coaches. Stephanie Klein of De La Salle and Ross Yu of Amador Valley. Spartans trying to send us to a 5th set. Both these teams 1-5 on Thursday night to get to this championship. Nathan Hong serving. To Kalambana. Worth tracks it. On the left, Lowry Shipe through the touch. Kept alive by Nyack. Lamb on the left finds Bury. Bury's hit is blocked. Ben Bristol fired up as he heads to the bench. Kalambana serves it. Lamb for Ryder behind that 3-meter line. Side out Amador. Ryder at 34 kills. I haven't seen that many kills in a match this season. Nyack, Lucas Berry, not a good pass, sent back by the Dons. Worth sets it up for Lowry Shipe on the left, and that is good. Hits it off the chest of Nyack. Spartans lead 18-17. McDonough and Austin Berry are in. McDonough will serve it. Here's Nyack behind the 3-meter line. Good, side out Amador. Those two so good, Nyack and Ryder, even when you know it's going to at least one of them, they're still able to come through a high percentage of the time. Ryan Bury serves it to Kalambana. McDonough. Off balance, Austin Berry did not get the set he wanted, and the Dons get the point, and they're up by 1. Spartans needing a side out here. It goes to Kalambana, and he cannot make the pass. The Dons have rattled off 3 unanswered. Stephanie Klein's got to call a timeout on the Spartan bench. Amador hoping to win the league championship. They're up 2 in the 4th. You're watching on De La Salle TV.
I've onboarded 100,000 people and seen firsthand how culture change saves millions and drives innovation. Our purpose? Helping organizations thrive by unlocking their talent's full potential. Uncommon potential, extraordinary results.
Ryan Bury serves for Amador. Out of the timeout, he serves it right into the net. Spartans get that side out. They're within 1. And Braden Lowry Shipe will serve. Spartans do not have an ace tonight. It would be a good time to get one here. Lowry Shipe to Bury. Lamb finds Ryder. Ryder is blocked. Ryder on the 3rd hit in the back row to Lowry Shipe. McDonough's hit tapped over by Berry. Spartans saying Amador made contact with the net. No call, and there is a hit by Nyack from beyond the 3-meter line. And Amador has a 2-point advantage again. And again, we're at that point where the Spartans need a side out. Ryder Kukine. Good pass, Lowry Shipe, and there is Cooper Cassidy. Spartans within 1 again. And Cassidy will try to pull him even. Barely over that net. Good serve. They get it to Ryder. Ryder's hit is good. He attacks from left to right to put Amador in front by 2. That's 35 kills for Ryder. McDonough at the middle, Bristol through the touch and good, side out. Bristol had 11 kills to lead all Spartan players. Now they get the side out. Can they score off of that side out and tie things up or even take a lead? Xavier Worth will serve. Ryan Bury makes the pass. Here is Nyack bringing the power, dug out by Lowry Shipe. He gets it back, sends it in the back row, and just a shade too long. Amador in front by 2. Ryder will serve it. Spartans desperately need a good pass here. He goes into the net. They didn't even need a pass. Here is Lucas Berry serving. Bury to Lamb. Here is Nyack down the line and good. The 30th kill of the night for Nyack. Him and Ryder have combined for 65. And Amador's got double match point, double championship point as we're in the EBAL final. Nathan Hahn doing the serving. Hong to Kalambana. Worth on the right finds Wilson. He powers it through that block. Side out Spartans. 7th kill of the night for Wilson. Still championship point for Amador. Gino Kalambana serving. Played short by Ryder. Here is Nyack. Good, and Amador Valley has won the EBAL championship. Nick Nyack's 31st kill of the night has given the Dons a 25-21, 25-23, 23-25, 25-23 win, and the Dons win the league championship. And we'll see if these teams meet again in the NCS playoffs. Terrific night of volleyball. Good crowd on hand. Both these teams getting ovations from the crowd. It's been an exciting night. Amador Valley, led by Max Ryder, 35 kills tonight. He also had 3 aces. Nick Nyack had 31 kills. For the Spartans, Ben Bristol with 11. He was also part of a couple blocks. Liam Wilson, 7 kills and 4 blocks. Lucas Berry, 8 kills, a couple blocks. Cooper Cassidy, 9 kills. He was a part of 5 blocks tonight. And Braden Lowry Shipe had 5 kills for the Spartans. Amador Valley improves to 23-10. The Spartans drop to 22-12. And both these teams will await the NCS playoff seedings tomorrow. Thanks to Tim Banks, our director. I'm Pat O'Rourke, signing off from De La Salle. An exciting night of volleyball goes the way of the Dons. Again, they win in 5, 25-21, 25-23, 23-25, 25-23, and they win the East Bay Athletic League Championship. You've been watching Spartans Volleyball. This is De La Salle TV.